So this is the pepper steak sandwich. You have some steak and mayo and cheese. She put a little chicken in there, which I didn't really want, but I just wanted to try it. An improved mood from yesterday, finishing up my Quiznos adventure. The chicken's pretty good. That would be more like a sandwich to me. Quiznos, this is my last Quiznos review for a while. They're a good place for like a hot meat sandwich, that's what she said, with like cheese, that kind of sandwich. But if you want a sandwich with like veggies and lettuce, I found them a little underwhelming, like a cold sandwich, you know? And a bit too expensive for what it is. Some of their submarine sandwich bread is excellent, and some of their meats are really good. Like the pastrami and their peppercorn steak. Parmesan bread, their jalapeno cheddar, I think it's garlic parmesan. It's really good. You don't even need a condiment with it. It's very flavorful. No, sandwich wasn't that bad. Price point actually. That to like Subway. I think it depends what you get. If you get a sandwich with veggies on it, with lettuce, or a cold sandwich, I think Subway is your better choice than Quiznos. I think if price point, you're going to do probably better at Subway, generally. For a hot toasted sandwich with meat and cheese, this is a better place than steak sandwich or pastrami sandwich, French dip. I feel like I've been really stressed. Food is definitely a comfort. For the first couple months of this quarantine, well, I certainly, don't like the idea of people getting sick and dying and our economy going down. On a personal level, taking a break from everything, I actually didn't mind. Parts of my life that I'm leaving out, but I'm just generally taking a break from everything. Not having to see people I don't want to see, staying up late at night, doing movie marathons, sleeping in, going on long walks. I didn't mind it. Sandwich chains, major sandwich chains, big, large sandwich chains, biggest sandwich chains, different than the equivalent in the burger world. Because in the equivalent in the burger world, they often have signature items, flagship burgers, things of that nature. Sandwich is each sandwich is, even if it's listed as something, so individualized because you're telling people, I want this, I want that. And yes, you can do that with a burger on a scale too, but generally it's more come as you get it, They're making it in front of you and you're telling them what you want, and each one is so individualized. There's no first bite of Corona. Generally, first couple months I enjoyed the break from everything. As I put it, the world seemed calmer. Then people started losing their minds, and fires here in California, earthquakes, hurricanes. Everything's been so apocalyptic this year. It makes me very anxious. If I was king, I would make everyone take a break. Not that I'd want to be king. ready for a boring 2021 as far as society as a whole, as far as a country, as a world. No more. Let's take a break from the post-apocalyptic Mad Max world. I've been eating half terrible, but you know, his opinion. When I go out and eat for these reviews, I gotta be a little bit savage about it. You know, that's what I do. I'm really divided on Quiznos. You know, it's like I feel like I'm supposed to like it more than I do. It's good. Half of it. You know, the cold sandwiches were okay. For the hot sandwiches, the French dip, the pastrami and Swiss, the peppercorn steak, they were good. I'm not taking them. They're good sandwiches. But they're good sandwiches, but like the bread, the submarine sandwich bread was excellent. The meat and cheese were often very high quality for a chain of its kind. But when they all came together, it was a good sandwich. Even price point, that wasn't that bad. You know, there was 3 solid, good hot meat sandwiches. That's what she said. But none of them, for me, I think it's just a preference. To someone else, they may be very good. But to me, they were just good. Because I just wasn't in love with them. No preference. I would say the meat and cheese and bread are of a higher quality than other foods I've reviewed on this channel and gave higher reviews. There's things I've given higher reviews that are not as good a quality as that. Yet I love those more than this. This was a good quality sandwich. Like I said, for what it is, excellent sandwich bread, cheese, and meat. But coming all together, it made for a good sandwich, but I didn't love it. So it just comes down to personal preference. I would totally understand someone giving that like 3.5 out of stars, or for what it is, even more. Almost forgot the very last thing. I got a chicken noodle soup sandwich. I could show it, but I'm just gonna have you take my word for it. You've all had chicken noodle soup. The other 2 soups were kind of, you know, not the kind of lackluster. Let's see. I'd say this is definitely the best of the 3 soups I've had from there. It's hot. The noodles are big. This is pretty good. I'll give this 3 out of 4 stars. I'll give the sandwich 3 out of 4 stars. It's good stuff. Well, this is Pinion signing off.